She said you would come here, to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sweat Ticker Gaming. We're back at Dantooine, going to the Jedi Enclave. We met in the Kavar in the Enclave, so let's see what happened. Got these doggone animals, man. See if they let us sneak by. I don't think that's gonna happen. Don't make me do this. Y'all making me do this. There's a cup up here at the door. Y'all gonna let me go in or nah? Nah?
More where that came from. More where that came from. More
all right.
Came from.
Last one. All right, y'all. We're gonna head in. See what's in here. Probably nothing. What? Okay, there's nothing here. Does it remind you of home or something? Why are they doing all that? Let's check it out. Let's go left. Because we always go left. Smells like dusty roses in here. Who this? He had a little blaster on him. I guess we gotta go mid now. Uh-oh. They came too? Okay. She came.
It has been some time.
It has. What she got going on, y'all?
The years have not been kind to us both, it seems. But perhaps now they will see the truth.
We have felt your arrival through the Force, though it is difficult here on Dantooine.
We know what you have done to the others. The fault is mine. I knew you for what you were when we met on Dantooine.
Why you got your weapons out, bro?
You then.
Is this all that's left of the Jedi Order? Then this should be a short battle indeed. Oh man. This what we doing? Trying to heal? Nah. Y'all came after me. Go ahead and get out of here. They came after me.
And so here lies all that remain of the Jedi. It is a powerful thing you have achieved here. You have brought death again to Dantooine.
It was a quick battle.
Your actions have crippled the Order, perhaps destroyed them.
Then I have wiped them out.
No. Perhaps It is difficult to say. For every Jedi slain, for every Sith slain, another rises. But the Order is wounded, yes.
Why have you brought me here?
Because there is something we must discuss. The destruction of the Order, the Masters. It was not an end in itself. I did not expect them to still live. Their presence was knowledge I did not possess. But now this has been corrected, and now the sides of this conflict are as I had thought them to be. There are no more unknowns. And what you have done, it is not enough.
What do you mean?
Although I did not expect them to still live, I had hoped you would learn something from the Jedi Masters as they fell before you. Not just of battle, but of yourself and the Force.
What was I supposed to learn?
I must know if killing them, if revenge brought you any measure of satisfaction. If seeing them dead has settled the disquiet within you.
Didn't you want to see them dead too?
Did I wish to see them dead? No. Defeated, perhaps. I merely wished them to see that they and their teachings were wrong, that one could not truly understand the Force simply by adhering to the Jedi Code. All I have ever trained have been failures to them. Students who went to fight the Mandalorians, who fell to the dark side, who abandoned their training. To see one that had the strength to best them, that is a moment I will not forget. Yet it has not been as satisfying as I had hoped. To best one in battle is one thing. To defeat them without striking a blow, that was my hope. Regardless, it had to be done. To have such powerful Jedi still live, still be felt in the Force, even on such worlds as they had chosen, was a threat that had to be ended.
To the Sith?
To the Sith? No, not to the Sith. Perhaps not in the way you would think. Let us return to my question. If by killing these Jedi, if you achieved any measure of peace...
I don't know, guys. Let me see. I didn't really get no satisfaction out of that, so... Such peace is not possible if the Sith still hunt me.
It was as I thought. You have failed me, completely and utterly.
Okay. Okay!
I have taught you to hear the Force again, shown you the contrast, and yet still you do not understand. This is what you have wrought. Countless murderers, slayers, assassins, born of war that has, as always, taught the wrong lesson. You showed them life without the Force, and instead of showing them truth, power, all you showed them was how the galaxy may die. You are responsible for all of this. Even now, events spiral towards destruction, and there is nothing that can be done because you refuse to listen, to understand. You have seen the effects you have on those close to you, heard the echoes scream across dead planets, and watched as your strength has grown. Yet it is for nothing. To have the Jedi Masters brought low by such a failure, there is no victory in that. You have not heard a thing I have taught, and for all I have said, you have never learned to listen. Vrook was right to come here, though he did not recognize the connection until too late. This place will hide you from the Sith for a time, enough to do what must be done. You were my last hope, the only one who could change what is to come. And now you have left me nothing. I shall teach you no longer. Our bond remains, but that is all. Stay here and die, apprentice, among the wreckage of all that remains of the Jedi. It is a fitting grave until the Sith come to end you, to end everything. And as you lie here, I pray you will listen and finally awaken.
You want me to be a Dark Lord? there's not really an option to say, yes, I enjoyed this.
Vrook was right to come here, though he did not recognize the connection until too late. All life is connected by the Force. You have felt it in your companions. Your choices affecting theirs, their actions mirroring yours. Imagine such incidents spreading outwards. From the smallest of actions, the smallest of cruelties and kindnesses, great tragedies are made. The wounds inside people, the wounds suffered by planets, both cause echoes heard and felt through the Force. And these echoes build, and all that can hear them shall become deafened or die. Choose the right moment. Create the right echo, and then all shall be destroyed.
Oh, she on some other stuff, y'all.
And there are those that feed on such deaths, and when no life is left, they shall consume themselves. You have taught them to bond with others, and then feed on others through that bond. What you have brought is the death of all who can feel the Force. It is your gift to the galaxy, Exile. And unless you hear it, and silence the echo you have caused, then every living thing everywhere that is touched by the Force will die.
Okay.
It is done. He is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
Y'all just took my ship or what? See, I know I did the right thing. I gained some new powers. Dang, why I had to get up, y'all? I ain't mean to. Why y'all came at me like that? Alright. Got some loot in here. Why? Why? I'm gonna have to fire her, I already know. She is tripping. What was this? Grenade. Let's get up out of here. Where's Kreia?
The handmaiden took her. She thinks Kreia killed you.
She ain't do nothing.
Of course she didn't. It's a lie. Another lie. The only thing that matters is the handmaiden believes it. And she's gonna react exactly how that old witch hoped she would. That's why she wanted the handmaiden on board, you know. So she could use her to reach the Telos Academy whenever she wished, without needing the access codes.
But the handmaiden would have betrayed the academy like that, would she?
Yes, the handmaiden knows who she is now. She'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do to anyone she thinks is a Sith.
A Sith?
Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now.
Atris will execute her.
Yeah, she will, if she can.
Kreia a Sith, though?
Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now.
Then we're going to Telos. We have no choice.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
What is wrong? Something troubles you. I can feel it.
She's still here? Leave me. You probably a Sith too. Wait, you're troubled. Why?
He awaits you at Telos. If you go there, you must face him. And when you do, he will wound you, as he has wounded me.
How he gonna wound me? I'm gonna kill him.
I ask you, I beg you, to stay here with me.
Why?
I want to look upon you, where no one else can see. Where it is just us.
Okay, Yuri.
I want to see your face, the color of your skin. I wish to see what the handmaiden sees when she looks at you. That causes her heart to race and her tone to change. What causes her to forsake her heritage, her oaths, as you made me forsake mine. I need to know if perhaps I am wrong. If the universe is not as my master once showed me.
Jedi are not allowed no attachments.
If you will not abide my presence, and I cannot turn you from your course, then there is one last thing I must tell you. From the moment I heard your voice across the galaxy, I have longed for you. It is the echo, a wound that travels still, that when heard, made me understand that there was another wounded as I was. One who had felt the same sense of loss. When I heard it, I loved you more than my own life. And I wanted you to be here with me for as long as you will let me love you. Stay. And I want you to see what I see when I gaze upon you. I want you to know why I cannot look at you, and why I am drawn to you.
I'm tired of this. Leave me be. Return to your meditations.
Forgive me.
You trying to trap me here. Yeah. She talked about so my life is but a barren wasteland. Okay, we made it, y'all. Time to face Atris.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alakor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved, the one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, he will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
Oh, wow.
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Yeah, she don't change her clothes and everything.
The last of the handmaidens is before us.
It is good that you have returned. You have much to answer for.
What are you saying? You have betrayed us. You have betrayed Atris.
You are no longer one of us. You followed the Jedi, betrayed your oath.
Listen to me. Atris has been touched by the Sith. It is not too late for...
Silence.
It is a crime to kill blood, but not to kill a betrayer as you.
Oh man, oh man. They about to try to kill Atris, y'all. Let me get this right. She wanna fight. I'm gonna try to say this. I will not fight you.
Then you shall fall.
Now we gotta fight all of them. Oh man. Oh, I forgot y'all can't fight. She been training with me.
Where have you been? You have been absent so long, I feared for your safety. Were you with the exile all this time?
Mistress, as you commanded, I...
Commanded? Did I command you to consort with him? To follow his teachings, to betray your oath?
Mistress, I do not understand.
Of course you do not. But you will learn.
No! Oh God. I ain't got nothing. Fight her, Atris, fight her!
I shall honor them with battle.
Enough! Did you have feelings for him? Did you touch him? Did you look upon him with love? There is no love in that one. He is a shell, devoid of emotion. All that he was died at Malachor, and he dies there still, as he should.
There I go.
So, one exile has arrived to save another.
Do not harm her. If you wish to punish anyone, then punish me.
Do you care so much for her that you have come all this way? Perhaps you have feelings after all.
Where is Kreia, Atris?
Kreia? That is not her name. She is gone, and is now beyond your reach, exile. Where she has gone, only I shall follow, after I have dealt with you.
Surrender, Atris. I don't want to fight you.
Such a noble offer. Your execution has been too long delayed, exile.
She killed... Oh, no, you didn't. You really did that? How dare you? Where are you going? Get back here. You running?
She said you would come here, to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
Atris, you fall into the dark side. You surely see that.
Atris? That is not who I am, not any longer. She has not existed for some time, I think. There was always something else within me. It just took time for its voice to be heard.
What is this place?
All the knowledge of the Sith, gathered from across the galaxy, brought here by my servants, so that I might uncover their secrets, and use them to track them down. But now they have been drawn from the shadows of the Outer Rim, and the only final matter to attend to is finishing you.
What? I will not fight you. Surrender. I will spare you.
Surrender? To you? Never. Let us end this.
Again? How you get your health back? Okay, I got my force back, so it don't matter.
This will teach you.
I'm sorry to do this. You gotta go.
Kill me. End this.
I won't kill a helpless opponent, Atris.
I did not expect mercy from you, here at the end, after all that has happened between us.
We have greater problems, Atris. And there's been enough killing.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
Where's Kriya?
Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her kind. It is possible I may draw one last piece of knowledge from these holocrons.
What are they saying?
You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All those deaths. All those Jedi. Their power is to feed on life, until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
Is that where Kriya has gone?
Yes. I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor 5, to finish what you started.
I've heard enough. This matter is finished.
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world, or end my life as I wish to end yours?
What should we do with her? Nothing. End your life. You don't kill my handmaiden. You crazy.
You have done well. All is as I have foreseen. There must always be a Darth Treya, and if it will not be her, then I must assume that role, and as always bring about the betrayal of the Jedi and the Sith.
If you're here, just show yourself.
I am not here, not in the flesh, not in your mind. These holocrons hold much of the Sith, and they hold much of my teachings from long ago. But you have much yet to learn, and great tests await you. The death of the past, the death of this false Jedi was only part of it. One of the Sith Lords has come to Telos. You know why he has come here, and if he is not stopped here now, then he shall lay waste to this planet. You must confront him. He is part of the past, and like this false Jedi, must be laid to rest. Only then shall you be ready for your final test. If not, then you shall die.
Final test? And what is the test?
You know where the final test lies. It is not here, not in the battle that will wage across the surface and skies of this dead planet. And know that if you do not come to me, if you run from this, then I shall sacrifice myself and end both our lives through the bond we share. You know where you must travel, and there I shall be waiting for you.
You came for me. I thought I had lost you.
She's still alive. Oh crap. Oh man. Oh man. Well, I was a little late, but better late than never.
Kreia. She said the council had ended you. And all along, she was one of those who had sought to kill us.
Both carry their truth in a way.
When I heard her say that you were dead, I failed you. I let my emotion run through me and I acted without thinking. I wanted to punish her, hurt her, see her answer for what she had done to the Jedi, for leading you to the council.
Calm yourself. I'm here. It's all right.
Of course. Forgive my display. I am the last of the handmaidens no longer. I am Brianna, disciple of the last of the Jedi, and the one who will stand with you against all enemies who face us.
Then let's get to it. We've got a planet to save. Oh man, that was crazy, guys. Wow. Ooh, it's going down. It is going down here, y'all.
Well, what do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
Ooh.
Lieutenant Gren, Sith forces have breached the module.
Oh, there go my boy.
They're attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn. Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant.
Zeron here.
All right, follow me.
Okay. How'd this happen?
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. Then there's also the fuel situation.
So are you blaming me for Paragus?
Look, can't we leave the past behind us? We need to deal with the situation we have now, and whatever I might think about you, I'm going to set that aside. But now, we have a different problem. Because we don't have enough fuel, we won't be able to keep the station in orbit and operational and fight off the Sith at the same time. We'll try to make the best of what we have left, but it's going to be cutting it pretty close. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Have you heard of my word of reinforcements?
A squad of troops sent by Queen Talia are currently trying to keep the Sith from sabotaging the station's fuel system.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle. Good luck.
Wow. All right, guys. See y'all in the next one. I see Mandalorian up there. And you guys, stay swag.